Hey everybody, welcome back to Instructional Insights. It's good to see you again. Basil on this side.
And Tyler.
And it's a good opportunity to talk to you again. So today we're talking about...
We're going to talk about professional learning communities, so our PLCs as people say it. Now, this is a really hot topic in academic research. It has been for at least 10 years, likely more for all I know. But anyway, the researchers saying you got to do it. You have to do it. What a PLC is that it's kind of like a protected time for teachers to talk about education.
That's right, yeah.
In a way, kind of like we're doing right now. But,
Yeah.
but it should be like kind of focused on using data to help improve practice. That's what it should be, really.
That's the theory behind it.
That's the theory behind it.
Okay, yeah.
But now when you talk to teachers about this, it's not always as positive as what the researchers are saying. Now, a lot of teachers see these as a waste of time. I wouldn't say a lot, but some that I've talked to certainly say that they don't see really the value in this. Now, why do you think that might be? It sounds wonderful.
I think it's a combination of things. Maybe a little bit to do with the attitude brought on by maybe a lot of duties that, like administrative duties, whatever. All these things are taking my time. Now I have to do this too.
Extra things.
So,
Teachers are busy.
Yeah. So now that creates sort of a bit of an. It becomes a drawback. So then you don't get the benefit from it that was intended. Because I think the intention is, I agree with, it's absolutely necessary. You know, if you think of a doctor or somebody in his field, they regularly attend certain workshops or symposiums or seminars really to better themselves.
The practice
it's really
is more public.
Exactly.
And when teachers, we just sometimes just get stuck in our own classroom and you don't grow that way.
Yeah, it's really important. And like you say, have a safe place where you can rub shoulders and ask and say, listen, I'm struggling with this, without being ridiculed or without... and maybe that's the other side of it. People feel like, what if the other teacher here, she finds out that I'm struggling with this, and then they're going to think I'm a bad teacher and whatever. So in the end, the idea is so good. It can be so beneficial. But I don't think in practice it plays out like that.
Yeah, you need to have that good collaborative culture built over time in order to make it well.
Yes, I think that's the thing. We haven't established this culture within certain schools or in certain organizations yet.
Right. Now, here's the negative side, what people are saying. And we want to talk about how to stop this from happening. So what a person I was talking to about the PLCs, and they had bad experience with it, they said they came into the room and they were given like a stack of data, and like everyone was just given papers, a stack of data, and they said, let's talk about it, folks. She's
going nowhere.
Yeah, she thought this was a waste of time. Now, I'm going to tell you something, you folks something. This man right here knows what he's doing when it comes to running the PLC. So I'm going to let him explain how he runs his PLCs.
All right. So first of all, it starts with this realization. A little bit of a tongue twister there, is that it's about the people. You understand? That's the thing. That's the focus. So the teachers sitting around the table, it's about them. It's about their benefit. So whether I'm the one leading it or I'm some person offering some sort of guidance, facilitator or whatever, I'm just there to facilitate. It's about them. And if you get that focus and they understand it, they see the benefit themselves, and I understand that, everybody knows that this is going to result in something good for them. So in the end, it filters down to the students, which is really where we want to go, right?
Yeah,
it filters down to the students, but that's the first thing. Second thing is they need to buy in. The team needs to buy in, and that's creating that culture that you talked about. You need to get everybody to buy in after they see the benefits, and they need to feel that their voice counts. If I sit around there and I talk, I'm safe, but also what I say is worth something. That's the important part. So even if I say something that doesn't make sense, doesn't matter. I needed to get that off my chest.
Your voice is heard.
Exactly.
Your voice is heard, so, and if this is done correct, people will want to bring this up.
So that's the first part of it. And then it should be focused.
Yes.
It should be absolutely focused, not coming into a room like, what were we talking about today? Well planned, well focused, and teachers should sometimes have a chance to prepare. their thoughts and their ideas to give a contribution.
And that's why there should be like continuity in this.
Exactly.
Like what you talk about this one, you should have something to say about the next one. Yeah,
there should be a recap, and then last but not least, timing.
Absolutely.
If we do this for 2-3 hours, you just kill it.
It's going to be a disaster.
You kill it. I find the perfect timing for me, this is just my opinion, 45 minutes.
I like that. I'd say
45 minutes.
Yeah, I really like that idea.
Rather do 2 or 3 in a month than do 1 of 3-4 hours. It's just
it's too much.
Or in a term or whatever time span you've got to do this. The bottom line is a single session should not exceed more than 45 minutes. That's how I believe. That's the effective time. That's my point of view.
Yeah, absolutely. So, folks, our advice from what we know about PLCs: keep them focused. Keep them focused on a particular area that you want to improve practice in. Direct it. Someone needs to kind of take charge to lead people through the data as well. And brief is possibly the most important.
Yeah. You'll see results there. And people start to enjoy this. People start to look forward to this. It's actually a meaningful experience there.
I totally agree. It just has to be done right. They're certainly worth doing. It's a great thing, but it just needs to be done properly.
Well, what do you think? Please let us know, and it was wonderful having you here with us. Like and subscribe if you enjoy this. Thanks, Tyler.
Yep, thanks a lot. See you next time.
See you next time.